What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Today we're going to take a look at the Lefty, as in the last patch it has now changed, and I think it's got left behind a little bit because there's been so much added in the December Christmas patch that I think the Lefty has gone a little bit unnoticed. So I thought I'd take a look at it and we'd do a video and do a build and see where it now stands. But just before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now, and if you need any help at all with the Division, check out my community Discord in the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's get started. So the Lefty is no longer a 6-12 variant. It is now an ACS variant. I don't know why they made this change. It's had a bit of a journey, this gun. It's been the mixture of both of them. It's been a 6-12. It is now an ACS. But as you can see, I've got a max rolled one here. Shotgun damage, damage to armor, and damage to targets out of cover. Comes with perfect sledgehammer. Dealing damage with a grenade applies a mark on the target. Targets with the mark take 40% more damage to armor and have a minus 30% movement speed. The mark will disappear after 10 seconds. It comes with a rate of fire mod, crit chance, because that's what I put on them. You can choose whatever you wish to put on it. But I put it together in a build and I'll put some gameplay at the end. It's really good. It's just like an ACS, but you know, it's probably great in certain scenarios. So I put it together with this build. I love running this build with shotguns or with SMGs. Really good, and I'll go through it in a minute. But would I use it as the primary? Although I do in the gameplay, probably not. You would use the Scorpio in this example as the primary, or perhaps use the Dark Winter as the primary and use it as the backup for if you get a chunga or a boss. It's very situational because you just need that grenade damage. For every other kill in the game, where you're just going to kill the enemy, a red bar, a purple bar, a yellow bar, you're just going to kill them. You're not going to bother stopping, throwing a grenade at them. It's very situational, great in the raids, especially dark hours where a lot of the bosses are very slow or static. Great for stuff like that, but day-to-day gameplay, it's always going to be your secondary weapon. And same goes for if you're running strikers or heartbreaker. You could throw this in to build stacks and just make yourself that little bit more useful when it comes down to a hunter situation or a boss situation. But then you might also need to think about running firewall so that you have the flame grenade, just to make it a little bit better. So this grenade here, not firewall, sorry, the crossbow specialization, so that you can use the flame grenade because it has a very wide berth and a lot easier to catch and tag the bad guys. The cluster grenade's okay, but enemies do tend to find the 1 centimeter gap and squeeze into it so they don't get hit by it. Okay, so let's take a look at the build. So the Catharsis mask, we have armor, incoming repairs, armor regen, and headshot damage. You can see here the vicious cycle. As we take damage, we'll drop a heal that will heal us, adds to survivability, really nice, gives us 1 blue core. You might think that's not enough, but bear with me just a second because survivability just gains and gains, even with all of these reds. It works really nice with the Seska backpack. Now, as you can see here, this one has Bloodsucker on. Now, to be honest, you could go Providence backpack here for extra headshot damage. I've just not got one that is good. I would go Providence for headshot for the brand set, and then I would take headshot in one of the minor attributes as well with crit chance if I was going to be absolutely looking to nail this on. But at the moment you can see I've just not got that. But weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and headshot damage, like I said, you could get another 20% headshot damage there and forget about the crits. And the reason I've gone headshot with this is because you're so up close and personal all the time and you want to kill it as quickly as you can. I don't want to be waiting for that 60% crit chance to to kick in. So although potentially with max crit chance and crit damage you could do more damage, it could be slower. Headshot always on, really close, hit them heads, get some big numbers, get them dead as quick as possible. So we'll take a look at the Hunter's Fury set. Really easy to farm. 2 pieces gets you 15% SMG and shotgun damage. Brilliant. 3 pieces gets you 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill. And 4 pieces gets you the Apex Predator buff. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorientates other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, and that stacks up to 5 times. And you think, when you're at a boss on top of the sledgehammer buff as well, this is huge damage for you. Weapon damage and then headshot damage for the attributes. Knee pads, weapon damage, headshot damage, and holster, weapon damage, and no surprise here, headshot damage again. Let's take a look at the chest, because something a little bit extra happens here. So we've got weapon damage, headshot, headshot, and we're increasing the duration of Apex Predator stacks from 10 seconds and to 30 seconds. Just makes it so that we never have to worry about getting that, rebuilding that buff. Just makes it, the damage is up all of the time. Really, really nice. We're going to use the Firewall Shield for that extra deeps as well, and then we're going to use the Revive Hive because we are up close and personal. It is likely that at some point you will go down. Now, what would I rather do here? So, in all honesty, I would run the Dark Winter as primary and use this as a backup. If I really wanted to use an ACS type shotgun, I would be flipping down to my ACS 12 with Flatline and putting Technician on for the linked laser pointer. And I'll probably do a build on that because that'll work really, really well. But as far as it goes, as we talked about before, this gun is very, very situational. You are only going to be using this in boss situations. You are not going to be using it for your first gun. You're just not. General red, yellows, and purples, you don't throw grenades at them to take the extra damage. You're only going to want to do this on bosses. Great for raids. Great as a secondary weapon. The gameplay shows me you're running the entire first section of Lincoln with this, so you can see it in action, but you can see as well how an ACS build is very, very viable as well. That's going to be it for the video, agents. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think down below about this, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to come over and say hi on Twitch. Goodbye.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
I say. Damn jump. Let's get a turret up. Get that shooter off me. You want some more? You're going.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Right, waste of it. Hey, can you? Back off! Deploying some help. Target has. Think you can take me? Asshole! You just...
Watch that flank! Go around! You're... Are they dead?
Vital signs critical.
Damn, they're flanking me!
Yeah, let's go.
Gonna blow you!
Run! Enemy's got a ballistic shield.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
That can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.